right, everybody, what's up, go-getters? We are here back at it again, finishing up some push-ups and ab exercises from yesterday. Had 500 views yesterday's stream. That's a new record for a workout stream. Actually, no, my old channel I got 1,000, but for this channel it was good. But then I did a concert stream later and only 6 of you guys showed up. You got some good requests in there. I appreciate your interactivity, but I thought that was a little unusual. I thought it would be the opposite, since I built up the other one and the algorithm over the course of 2 weeks. All my other streams got like 120 views. Let's see. I'll turn on some music faintly in the background, but I'm not going to be streaming that long this time. Doo-doo-doo-doo. 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 It's so weird. I can't keep the thing from zooming in. It's literally, like, the webcam's literally a mile away from me, all across the room. And the quality's 1080p, but you can't get a good perspective on... I'm gonna have to buy one of those webcams that just follows you around your movement, you know what I mean? Hey, sweetie, what's up? Whoa. Oh, big booty, big booty. Okay, let me check and make sure the sound's going. Got it again. Finishing up some push-ups and ab exercises from yesterday. Had 500 views yesterday's stream. That's a new record for a workout stream. Actually, no, my old channel I got 1,000, but for this channel it's good. But then I did a concert stream later and okay, let me, what am I doing? Let me set up my YouTube music. By the way, so much better than Spotify. I know Spotify is marketed to be like the #1 source for music, but it is awful. If you like multiple genres like me, and I'm not even dig for like the underground stuff, there's some mainstream stuff that there's no excuse that they don't have that up on their site and their app or whatever it is. Blah, blah, blah. That's my old man rant for the day. Hope it's nice where you guys are. It is Tuesday, May 19th, almost 1 o'clock p.m. Pacific. Let me try to fix this thing, then we'll be on our way. I'm only blazing once at night between 4 and 6 p.m., so I'm a little more clear-headed, but I'm also kind of erratic and crazy, so be patient with me. Cool. My water heater is so exciting to look at. Shit. Bluetooth. So continuing from yesterday, we did like 7 sets of reps for the abs. This thing I had to use Gorilla Glue because it had a manufacturer's defect. It's still the greatest product I ever used, but it's supposed to have handles on the side so you can do multiple exercises. I'm just using it for my abs because it's such a good crunch. And it forces you to balance using only your abs. So you feel it working right away, but the next day you look at yourself and you'll look totally different. I promise. Whoever you are, whatever your journey is, I can't guarantee it, but almost. If I can do it, literally anyone can. I gotta put a pillow for my knees because it does take a lot out of your knees. Go skidding across the carpet. By the way, I'm very interactive. Any questions are more than welcome. You can ask me anything as long as you stick to the basic rules. I gotta post those in the chat too. If you want to hit my Cash App up, any amount would save my life right now, if I'm being brutally honest. I should talk about it all the time, but I try. I'm very skittish and strange. Like I don't want to act like I'm begging or seem like other people on here that I've seen. I don't want to fall into those trappings, you know. I just want to be me. But I'll answer any question. It doesn't have to be about the channel, although I appreciate it. If you guys check out my playlist, tell me what you like, what you didn't like. Should I quit doing topical streams entirely? Are my product reviews crappy? Are my Bible studies uninspired? Just let me know. Some stuff I can improve, some stuff I'll just throw out entirely. It's just like experimental, you know. Oh! Holy Moses. Yeah, a bunch of people unsubscribed to me yesterday just to be funny when I complained about subscribers. I forgot the context, but it was hilarious. But I gained 7 new subscribers. I just lost 5 OGs, I guess, in the process. But I don't think I'm gonna give wrenches back. You guys are all equally special, so don't let it imply that I don't respect you guys. I just do things a little differently over here. Plus, one idiot was just modding with her feelings and just banning all my friends and everybody before I had a chance to even read the message. Like, I don't even mind. I'm not touchy at all. Well, in some ways I'm sensitive, right? But people want to insult me if they're creative. I don't mind. That's funny. It's freedom of speech, you know what I mean? That being said, I want to create a safe environment because people count on me to create a safe space. It's a lot to live up to, even though it's just a humble channel. I know some of you are snickering, but you know what I mean? But yeah, use me for my best resources. You know what I mean? If you're new to the channel, you're not going to know what I'm about or what this channel's about. But I do best when I have questions to answer, or I'm just streaming for 3 to 10 minutes max. Because then I could switch tasks, switch categories. I have so many things that I'm into and that I'm working on. It's just nuts. It's almost too much. Ugh. I had chicken nuggets in my air fryer from Trader Joe's. They're actually pretty good. If you don't have an air fryer, it's 10 times better than a microwave. You never get rubbery food no matter what you're cooking. It's kind of the middle between a microwave and an oven. It's like halfway in between. But it's still kind of its own thing. But yeah. I could give you guys some workout tips, but I mostly just do my own thing. I gotta be honest. I lost 200 pounds in my late 20s from just cutting out all the sugar. I had soda and ice cream every day. I cut that out entirely. I started doing uphill walks with the heaviest ankle weights I could get my hands on. And they no longer sell it because old people mess up their tendons, I guess. But that's how I did it. It just takes hard work and dedication. Meanwhile, you might have some preconceived notions about working out. You might think it takes longer than it does to see results or feel better. You know, I'm gonna try to dispel that myth. All right, how are we doing time-wise? Only 9 minutes? That's not that bad. So I'm gonna keep this well under 20 minutes. And yesterday I went for 3 hours. I guess I didn't have much of a life yesterday. I gotta power up, drink my old man breakfast. I have to have 3 and 4 of these in the morning. High calorie Ensure Plus drinks. It's only 16 grams of protein. That's plenty if you're like 1,000 years old for a meal, you know what I mean? But I don't know how many protein grams I need per day. I always get the runaround with ChatGPT. Like there's got to be a more specific way to dial it in. I'll have to get like a smart scale, or maybe get a consultation at a gym and get like a second opinion or something. But yeah, the camera keeps zooming in no matter what. So I'm clear across the room. I'm about 20 to 30 feet away from the webcam, and it looks like I'm right up close. But the further I bring it out, it just zooms in to compensate. It doesn't drag it out to once past a certain amount of feet or inches, you know. Now everyone was asking for my OnlyFans link the other day. That's pretty funny. But I had a really lucrative offer from OnlyFans yesterday, and I said, if I still feel like it 1 year from today, then I'll take them up on the offer. Because I was conflicted. I'm a good Christian. I don't like getting nude if I don't have to, or if I just don't think in those terms, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want that to represent me and my brand. At the same time, I have a lot of different sides to me, and I'm pretty wacky and silly sometimes. But on my first channel, I would do like people would pay me to get nude and do all these things, and I would do it like half the time, you know. I don't do that anymore, but some people judge me based on those old streams. And I'm not trying to scare anyone away. So many people trust me, I could never let them down in a million years, but I have made mistakes. I've tried to apologize, make it right, and do things better. I'm not always successful even in that. I just have to let God guide and lead the way. At least I'm honest. But yeah. But most people like me on here to a fault. I got some crazy stalkers and stuff, but all the women trust me on here because I'm sweet, kind. I never trash women, even in my parody songs. And it's a rare treat to find a guy like that, especially online. All these idiots on panels, they just disparage women all day, every day, and that's how they get their rocks off. But they wouldn't say it to their face in real life, you know. Sorry, I know you guys didn't count on a rant with your workout. I'm just trying to combine things. This is a random recommendation, but there's a great channel called Guitar Meets Science. And he does little mini documentaries on mostly alternative rock bands, but they're really good. And each one focuses on the most interesting aspect of the band. That's something you might not even have known, even if you were a big fan of the band. And they're all just like 12 minutes long. They're easy to watch, great editing, great commentary, very thorough, but very, very entertaining. And he's got everything on there. I was binge watching that. I never binge watch anything, so I was just like, I gotta recommend these to my subscribers. But yep, if you're looking for a fairly normal hobby channel where it's just 110% safe space, nobody will troll you over here. Nobody knows I exist on this new channel. Yes, I'm locked. Well, they had me chained up to the radiator a second ago. No, I just can't keep I'm using my iPhone as an external webcam, and I can't keep it from zooming in. So technically I'm in a really good angle. It's just zoomed in, so it looks terrible. The rest of the room is very pretty looking, but I did some cleaning the other day. I could give you guys a house tour later if you're interested. My first channel was more like a lifestyle vlogs type of thing, so I did cooking and fishing and like stuff like that. Oh. I know, man. It ain't right. But I love it. For every one troll, I get like 30 good people, you know. So I don't even notice the trolls anymore. But troll lives matter, dang it. I understand the troll philosophy now. I didn't know it was... Some people are just really lonely, and you could say the right word at the right time to uplift their day, and then they'll say, hey, that really helped me in my time of need, and then you'll be like, well, I wasn't even thinking about that. I was so stuck up in my own selfish, stupid head, you know? But I've had the same happen to me in reverse, you know, so I know how good it is. It sounds cheesy, but... My step-parents, yes, they're great. I just don't know them very well. They have their busy lives, and I have my interesting life. 2, 3. Oh, jeez. Oh. Because I thought it was funny. Because people are asking me, people are like, are you single? Are you single? So I just wanted to shut them up just for 2 seconds so they could talk about the actual topic. So I just put that there just to silence them. You know, I'm gonna have to take her wrench because enough people have been saying that lately, you know what I mean? Like, she was so loyal in the beginning, but then... That's not true. That's not true at all. You haven't been the last 20 streams. People were talking mad trash, and I didn't do anything, and she didn't do anything. You haven't been paying attention. Maybe that happened a couple times in a row, but I didn't think it was getting that far out of control. But I'll definitely have to rethink that because I want freedom of speech in here. I will take you up on that advice. That's not bad. That's constructive criticism. I like that. But I value the new viewer as much as the repeat viewer. And maybe I shouldn't. My OGs are special to me, but at the same time, I'm always branching out. I'm always doing new stuff, and that alienates a lot of my former subscribers anyway. So I just want to be creatively fulfilled. I can't have everything all at once, you know, have everyone like everything I do just because I enjoy it. I have to have, my heart has to be in it to win it, you know. That's true. I have to look at my block list. How do I view my block list? Is it in Google or is it YouTube Studio? Yeah, well, like the question was raised and I kind of rounded down instead of up. I'm like, I gave her the benefit of the doubt the last 6 or 7 times, maybe not anymore, because now people keep saying. But But some people come from the drama channels and they just try to start trouble. And I don't mind, but people in my chat mind, you know. My last workout streamer yesterday got 500 views. And there was plenty of people in the chat. And I didn't even do anything exciting. So sometimes it's all the algorithm, it's all the luck, and sometimes it's the content plus the luck, you know. You never know. Dummy.